Hey everyone, and welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla Season 5. We are starting out this episode today on our little island base we're working on here. We had that rinky-dinky house we built up over the last few episodes right there. It's a little derpy. I think I wish I'd made that taller section right there only 3 wide instead of 5 wide, and I think that would actually help out the design a bunch there. But anyways, we're here today. I don't know why I'm getting so many frame drops right now, but it feels very, very framey on my end. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me see if I can fix things up here. Okay, that's weird. For some reason, if I put OBS to record these things on my right monitor, it lags my main monitor. But if I put it on the left monitor, it doesn't lag the main monitor. So we're good to go. I'm not getting those weird frames anymore. Anyways, what we're going to be starting off today with is our first tiny redstone project that I don't think can even be considered a redstone project. I want to go ahead and work on building a little AFK fish farm because we need a lot of that stuff just to be able to, do everything around here. So I want to kind of work on getting that. We need to get those Nautilus shells up and running. And I feel like a good place to do it is actually going to be out here on the coast because we can go ahead and kind of dig down a little cave right here at this point, and I feel like we're going to be ended up doing a lot of things out in this area. You know what? Actually, no. I want to go ahead. We'll go ahead and just throw it in. Let's hunker down right underneath this pillar. We can go ahead and just do it right here where we're clearing this stuff out. So we're going to go ahead and dig these guys down just a little ways right here. It'll be pretty easy. We're just doing a little bit of stuff here, just trying to make sure everything's set up. And we just need 3 wide here. This is definitely not my own design. This is very, very much a design that I saw on Hermitcraft. I think Exuma did this one. I think this is his design. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and do that. We need to go ahead and get a chest right here. And we can go bam and bam with our chest. We got a nice little double chest guy right there. And then on this part, we need to actually go ahead. I think you need to be up one higher. I think you need to be right there. Anyways, what we need to do is we're going to go ahead and start by doing this guy right here. We need to go ahead and get our iron trapdoor right to there. And then we can go ahead and get that diorite bit back. And so what we got to do here is the ladder goes right in this place so the water can't flow back into us. And then we put our bucket of water right there. And now the part where it gets a little interesting is, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. This is how the whole redstone-y bit works. One, we got to go ahead and throw a tripwire hook on this guy and a tripwire hook right back there. And then we throw a nice little bit of string right in here. And that apparently makes the farm go. And then for some reason, he didn't really explain it, but you need to throw an item back there. So we're going to go ahead and use our lovely little piece of diorite, because why not use some diorite for something in this world? Now that we're back to these ugly vanilla ones. But that apparently right there is basically the farm. Let me go ahead and grab my fishing rod real quick and we can go ahead and test this guy out. I'm not too sure how to do this. All I saw was the design for it. And I think you're supposed to like right click towards the corner of the good old farm and everything like that, or the good old item frame that's stuck in there. But we got this cool enchanted unbreaking 2 fishing rod we picked up a little while ago. And the reason why I want to get this set up soon is so we can get those Nautilus shells like I was talking about. And also it's a great food source. Remember though, if you want to use this design yourself, you can't actually go ahead. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to do right here? So I think that spins that thing, and then as soon as there's a fish on, we'll go ahead and catch it. I don't know. Let me give this a while and see if it actually works. It should be coming in here pretty soon. We should be getting a bite here on this guy in just a second. I'm hoping, but we'll see if this thing ends up working or not. Apparently, I don't even know how to watch a tutorial video correctly and build something. So we got a few things here that we messed up. First off, that is not supposed to be a trapdoor. That's supposed to be a door. So we went ahead and made some doors. We can go ahead and do this right here, and we need to go ahead and get one right there. And then I think we can throw the door right there. And then we can place our string back in, and we should see this. Yep, there we go. Now it's working. And basically, we need the bobber to kind of just be clicking right up to there. Let's see. I think you're supposed to stand like all the way back here. And there we go. I think that's the sweet spot right there. But anyways, we went ahead and turned the chest around below us, so it's kind of right underneath us right here. I'll figure out what's going on with this guy. I don't want to bore you guys too much with an AFK fish farm, but basically, if we want to make this thing really work, we got to go ahead and cover this so we can actually survive here during the nights if we need to, or sit out here during the nights, because those phantoms are a little aggressive from what I've heard. I don't have much experience with them myself yet, but I've heard they're a little aggressive. So we're going to go ahead and create our nice little fishing box right there. And we got sunlight directly above the water, or skylight. And so we're good to go. What else I want to be working on today, though, is I would love to go ahead and get ourselves over into the nether. And I need to chop those trees down at some point. But I'm out of an axe. Or I don't have an axe. I went ahead and did a little bit of organization around here, guys. We got a bunch of chests. I moved our bed up to the top floor up here. And we got that weird little bit right up there that we need to deal with that. I think I might actually go ahead. And nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to, come on, right there. Cool, perfect. We don't have a light up here. Wow, okay, that's a little dangerous. Let's go and do something like that, just make it a little even. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to go ahead and get into the nether today. We do have a diamond pick here that we can go ahead and use. We got our bucket, so we can go ahead and pick up some water, pick up some water and pick up some of our good old stuff going around us. All of that obsidian goodness. So let me go ahead and get some obsidian gathered up. Pretty much all I'm going to do is I'm just going to come straight over here with an unenchanted diamond pick, take a little bit of this water right here, flood it over the top of this guy. So we can go ahead and do that, and then flood. And this, and flood. And basically, I'm going to go ahead and just gather up as much of this stuff as I can. So I'll be back with you guys in a little while. Welcome back to another beautiful Minecraft day, guys. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up over on the fish farm over here. Last time we'll be touching up on this guy. I did go ahead and get everything working. It does work now successfully. Basically, you got to stand all the way back here. I added a door in there so we can get down to our chest room. And basically, we go ahead and you just kind of keep casting right there until you see it hook. And then you just keep holding right click and it's all good. And we'll figure out a way to get this so we can AFK throughout the nights and things like that, to help ourselves get a little bit of stuff going on here. But you can see it's taking a little while because our fishing rod really sucks. It's only unbreaking 2. It doesn't have the increased chance to catch fish. So we'll go ahead and just leave him here for now. But down here, you can see it actually worked. We caught 2 fish. We got a cod and a salmon. So we're good to go on that guy. He's all ready to go, ripping and roaring, all that good stuff, whatever you want to say. Then now we got some obsidian we got to take care of. So we got these guys. I'm thinking for now we're just going to throw a temporary portal right over here. Actually, that's really weird. Why would we throw it in that direction? We can throw it right here. Then we can do bam, 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 and whoop. And I'm doing the cheat portal for sure. And then we can do 1, 2, and 3. And we're good to go. And perfect. Good to go. Nether portal achieved. And we can go ahead and let's hope that we have a good nether spawn, because I haven't been in here yet. This is the first time in the nether so far in the season, and I'm ready to go. Joining world, loading terrain, all that good stuff. And, ooh. This is somebody else's portal. Ah, man. Okay, as long as that's Sausage's portal, I don't really care. But I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on in here. Let me figure out what's going on with all these portals, because if this takes us to somewhere else, it's going to be a painful one, but we'll figure it out. We'll get everything set up here. I think this is probably going to be Sausage's. No. Why did that take me back to spawn? What the heck? Okay, I'm going to need to figure this one out, guys. Give me a few, I'll get the portals linked up. Okay, guys, after a long boat ride back over to the island and gathering up a bunch more obsidian with now 4 people on the server, so the block lag is a little out of hand right now. We're good to go back into the nether. We have our flint and steel, and we have our obsidian, and I got the coordinates we need to go to. And basically, we're taking what we got right there, 575 and negative 776 right there that you can see. Anytime now? Okay, there we go. You take that and divide it by 8, and then that'll give us our area where we want to be going to. And it's actually very, very close to these guys. So we're going to head this way to negative 97. And then we need to go that way to negative 72. So I want to go ahead and get this guy figured out here real fast. And anybody got? Nope, that's the opposite way we want to go. Let's see. Is there anything down here? There is not. And that's somebody else's place right there. Let's go ahead and kind of work our way out of this area. I'd like to have it not in a cave. We'll keep it somewhere safe, but I don't really want to have it in the middle of nowhere, you know? We can go ahead. I'm thinking we'll probably end up somewhere over there. So let's go ahead and do this. We can get over here to, what are we at? We need to go this way quite a bit. I'm going to grab this quartz up while we're going through, because this is valuable stuff. we need a lot of quartz for what we're planning on doing. I'm planning on doing a bunch of like statues and things and just different like Asian inspired pillars and just decorations around the whole place. And I want to do those mostly out of quartz. So we're going to need a lot of this stuff. And I know we don't have fortune yet. So we're kind of killing or shooting ourselves in the foot, but that's okay. All right, let's see up here. We need to get up to -97. And that's going to be right up here. And then we need to head out straight this way to -72. Which that is gonna be right down in that area. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I like this for a little bit of a nether portal. Let's see, -60, and it's gonna be right in the lava. It's right here. It's literally right next to that lava. Let's go and block this guy up before we get screwed over by some angry gas that wants to explode things and we die. Let's go and do you, and then bam, right there. Okay. Nope, lava bad. Lava bad, bad lava. Okay, it's coming to get me. Okay, let's get out of here real fast. Let's see, we're at 97 and -72. So we want to go ahead and line this guy up right here. And bam, bam, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And bam, and bam, bam. And this theoretically should take us out to our actual area. I'm really hoping I did the math right on this guy, because if we have to redo this thing, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. So let's do it. Where do we end up? Hopefully in the middle of our island. And we are good. Awesome. Perfect. So we got this looping nether portal. Let's make sure this guy goes back over there as well. And that's going to be pretty good. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of quartz gathering here. Try and get a little bit more stuff. I would love to get some more levels here. We're coming back out at this point too, which is perfect. That's everything we needed. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of gathering here. I think this thing is all literally going to fall off. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I thought that was all going to fall off right next to me. Okay, no, that's not all falling off, but that's a lot of stuff falling off. Okay, so that's scary stuff right there. Ooh, that looks really cool though. Oh, I love watching that go. I got a little bit of an update here for you. I went ahead and did that quartz gathering, made it back home, thought I recorded another clip, but the microphone wasn't turned on. I think that means I'm a professional YouTuber now. You record clips without your mic. I think that's what they all do. And then I was like, you know what? We're going to go out and... Ooh, there's a village. Oh, yes, thank you. I was like, you know what? We're going to go out and try and find saplings for every single type of tree. So far, I've gotten dark oak, we have birch, we have spruce, and we have oak back at our base. And I know where some savanna biome is back over that way that we can run through, get some acacia saplings. But I also wanted to see if we can find some books so we can make an enchanting setup and get all that stuff ready to go and get some enchanted gear going. Now this village is super cool going off into the jungle. That's awesome. Can we have jungle villages? Like that'd be so cool. Hey, Mr. Whitecoat, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, just fire aspect. Lame. Not everything we would want. I don't think there's any books in this place though. What are you? Are you you're a librarian? Aqua Affinity, you're not bad. That's not bad, dude. You're okay. Or we got another one, cartographer. That's lame. How are there so many librarians here and there's not... How did that happen? This isn't even my pick. No, that's still not a pick. That's my pick. How did this all happen? There's all these librarians in here and there's nothing. Ooh, we got some diamonds. I'll take diamonds. I'll always take iron, and we can't take apples, but we'll return that guy and we'll take the apples. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a few things built or gathered up here as far as jungle trees go and try and get something here. Is there, last check on this guy, is there any? It looks like we don't have any libraries around here. Bummer. Okay, well, too bad. I think we have enough books to be able to finish off our whole enchanting setup, though. These guys have some massive farms. That looks awesome. Welcome back to the Whip Express, guys. Today, we have our very first villager to add to our collection here. We got about 400 blocks to go till we get to the ocean, so I'm hoping we can find some good rivers to get us most of the way there, which it's looking like it's going to be a little hard. But this villager... he's nothing super special, but he does have a paper trade that's at 24 paper, which as far as I know, that's the best you can get. And I figured I'd come home with at least something here instead of coming home empty-handed. So we got this guy. We're going to bring him all the way home if we can. We'll try and get there as far as we can. Anyways, I just want to give you guys a little update that we have a new individual joining our island for the rest of his days, probably. He loves it. I swear. He wants to do it by choice. Anyways, I'll give you guys an update once I get a little, and this looks like a closed off lake. Not very good. Not a very good start. Well, guys, welcome back. I'm hoping that this is actually the ocean right here, because I am about to leave this villager behind and just go. Oh, perfect. Thank gosh. Thank God. Okay, here we go. Finally rolling. It's taken us almost 45 minutes because we had to go through a dark oak forest. And so I slowly, using these two different boats, moved him up one block at a time, all the way up to the top, and he only ran down 3 times. That being said, though, we got some smooth sailing here ahead of us to get on back home, and I think I will meet you guys there because we got about 900 blocks to travel, so I'll meet you guys over there. But that is a really big coral reef. I think that's right outside Sausage's place. I think the island ends right about there. And with that, guys, we are finally back home. Villager in tow, and I don't know how we're going to get him up to the top here. And there we go. Now we're in first person mode. But first, I'm going to go ahead and leave him there for a little while. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit of work here. We might create a little cave for him just to slide him inside somewhere so he's protected. But I'm going to do a little bit of work organizing everything up here, sleeping that night away. And then I think I'm going to kind of work on getting some enchanting stuff set up. So let me get all the bookshelves built and everything like that, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, guys, welcome on back. So we got a lot of cool stuff here ready to go. I did go ahead and throw our villager. He's in there behind that cobblestone wall. He's got his nice little safe place in there. He's got a light, don't worry. I got a question for you guys, though. What should we name him? It's the first villager we brought back. I feel like he needs a good old name. He is a cartographer if you want to take that into account. If not, I don't know. Let her rip down in the comments below, guys. Anyways, what I wanted to do next, and to finish off this episode, is we're going to make a little bit of an enchanting table. Look at that right there, and we got a bunch of books going on. But the problem is that right now, I don't have a whole lot of space or anything built up. And I'm out of time on this episode to build things up. I also threw up a little cocoa bean farm back there just so we can get that stuff going. So I'm thinking right now, we're just going to go ahead and plop this guy down here and hope that we get a silk touch enchant. And then we can pick up all the bookshelves and things like that and move it into a better place in the next few episodes. But we're going to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there is 9. I think we only need 15, right? So we can do that. And then 1, 2, 3, and then what are you at now? You're up to 24, but that's an Unbreaking 3 enchant on a pick. Ooh, I would be so happy with that. What are we up to now? 30 with Unbreaking 3 for a diamond pickaxe. It's halfway dead, but I think we give it a shot. Because Unbreaking 3 will basically make this thing last forever. And we can do that. Unbreaking 3 right there. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Oh, I'm so happy. On that note, with our brand new pickaxe, I think that's a good point to call this episode it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed all the weird little shenanigans here and there today. I'm going to try and cut these episodes down to being a little bit shorter moving forwards because I know the last few have been pretty long. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. And I will catch you on the flip side.